everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Kimmy here.
And Mom here.
We're having a lot of fun. We all have cutouts now. It's been so long.
Watch out, we are dangerous. I have my friend here.
You have your friend. Ooh, Kim's going to the dark side.
That's right.
I had the Millennium Falcon. I love it. And I have my friends here. I have Ahsoka and Anakin, teacher
Nice.
and Padawan.
Did you know Darth Vader really has pretty blue eyes?
Yeah,
I know,
see?
right? It's like,
That's a voice,
I'm
I do.
so conflicted. I do love Anakin. I think he's such a good character, and I keep saying that he's going to go to the dark side, and I keep telling myself, like, this is going to get bad. But yes, but in the meantime, wow, yes, he has nice blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
So we're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 7 today. This one's called Assassin. We were watching in chronological order. So I think the next episode we're actually going back to the beginning of Season 3, which isn't that far. We liked last episode. It was Episode 6 of this season. And that was when Ahsoka was teaching the cadets about corruption with the government, and they learned a lot. I mean, they were really, I don't want to say cheeky, they were brave, but for them to go and try to solve certain things that they were suspicious of.
They just wanted to be on this adventure, and
Yeah,
it was a serious one.
it was.
Yeah, sure
And
was.
Corky, I love that name. I kept
Oh,
saying
I like
Quirky,
that.
I think, last time, but it was Corky. And I liked him. They were all really good cadets. They were honest. They really wanted to do what was right. Taking things into their own hands was too risky, but luckily they were okay in the end. But there were like tricks after tricks after tricks. Ahsoka actually told the cadets that I'm going to, get you guys in trouble and rat you guys out. And then I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with this prime minister guy. Then she ended up going into prison and was trying to do the mind tricks on people. So anyways, the prime minister actually was aware that she was going to do that. So actually had the upper hand, but then he didn't realize that she had the cadets on her side. So they were actually able to help as well. So it was back and forth with this whole twist, I was like, oh crap, I had the upper hand and I lied to you. And but I'm glad that she was able to arrest the prime minister at the end, because that went far. That was very deep on how far the corruption went.
Did.
Oh, yeah.
And Corky did the right thing. He went to his aunt, and it almost sounded to him like she wasn't believing him. But they still told Ahsoka, thank God.
That's good.
Yeah.
And even told the prime minister. So they're good detectives, but they're telling it, which is good that they told bad and good people.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
I was trying to think who that could be, and I knew it was going to be him, but then I had a moment right beforehand where I'm like, oh, watch that be Darth Maul or something, because I've heard that he's in this. I just don't know when he'll show up, and he's a really cool villain. He was on the movies, the guy with the red and black paint on his face, and he had the spikes on his head, and we saw a few species like that already on this show, but it wasn't him, and obviously it's the other guy. But I really like Satine now that we know who she really is, and that she is true for what she stands for, and I'm glad that it worked out where, unfortunately, I know she was really disappointed in that, but she found out that one of her closest advisors or friends was part of it. Not friend, but someone close up with her.
Yeah.
So
Well,
not good.
Too bad Corky's too young, but I can see him moving into that spot when he gets a little older.
Oh, I think so.
You
too.
trust
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. I really agree.
Good.
So that would be kind of cool if we see that, because I don't know if they're going to age or if this is going to be, I know they're going to age, but I don't know if it's going to be all these stories are taking place within a year or so, a couple years, but if we see them age, that would be kind of cool to see where they end up. See them come back
It
later
would be.
on. And the Rebels show comes after this, I believe. I think there's a few shows more of Star Wars. And I don't know if it's right after or if it's a few years after, but we'll find out, because I'm sure after Clone Wars, a lot of people are going to request Rebels.
Okay. Rebels.
So I think that'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
I know nothing, but we shall learn together.
Obi Darth Vader.
What a weird twist.
Whoa.
I didn't see that coming.
And I have to fix Chewbacca. He fell over.
Not sure.
He couldn't take it anymore. He's like, what?
He's like, I'm out of here.
I said, shit.
He's like, oh, I'm out of
Right
here.
here.
It looks like he's swirling.
It
does. I am so happy to be here right now. And while we're laughing and having fun, this episode is called Assassin.
Oh, that's having fun.
And Ahsoka is on the thumbnail, so I know she's not going to be an assassin. Hopefully people aren't going to go after her.
Oh,
I don't know. But I think we should watch and we'll find out.
Yeah, let's do that. Hey.
All right, you ready?
We're ready.
Ready.
The future has many paths. Choose wisely.
Padawan Ahsoka Tano successfully thwarted an attempt on Mace Windu's life. Young Ahsoka has grown strong in the ways of the Force. Now, after several harrowing adventures alongside her master, the two Jedi have returned to the temple on Coruscant.
In order, congratulations are. Shown your courage and strength.
I love him.
Yet again, you have.
There's a large-scale civil war on Baelith. They have requested our assistance.
I've never been to Baelith.
You will stay here, Padawan.
As you wish.
She's growing up.
Oh, she wanted to go.
Yeah.
Ahsoka, I sense you're uneasy. Get some rest.
You've said it yourself. I learn more in the field than I ever do here.
Well, think of this as a chance to prove me wrong.
I feel like something bad's going to happen. She's going to have to
Yeah.
say,
Stay out of trouble.
the vision. Ooh, a nightmare?
She will die.
Oh. I want to say that was probably a future vision. She's the assassin.
Troubled you are, Padawan.
Yes, Master Yoda. I've been having dreams.
Dreams, you say? Premonitions. Telling you something, they are.
I believe that Aurra Sing isn't dead, and she's preparing to kill someone close to me.
You begin to see the true power of the Force. Visions they are. To see clearly, more experience you need.
So that's probably why she was worried about Anakin.
Yes.
Study. I should be out there fighting, not in here studying.
Study her.
Whoops.
Having them during the day.
There's the team.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, that's
Padme.
Oh.
Vivid visions too. That's
Wow,
good.
I guess so.
I
Wow.
want that.
Ahsoka, it's so good to see you. How have you been?
I'm worried for you, Senator. I sense you are in grave danger. I believe that a very dangerous bounty hunter is out to assassinate you.
Bail Organa and I are leading a conference concerning the refugees from the war. I leave for Alderaan in the morning. It could make an enormous difference in policy.
She's a good
That's why
leader.
I go.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Sacrifice.
Senator.
Everyone knows you're going. She's going to be there.
That's probably where she's going to be,
Yes.
yeah. It's great that she could see these details.
Wow, yeah.
Not in there.
Choose you must how to respond to your visions. But remember, always in motion is the future.
He's so wise.
Yes, yes, it is.
Allow me to come with you. Please.
I enjoy your company. Of course,
Aw,
you can
that's
join
cute.
me as extra security.
Yeah,
Oh, I like their relationship.
that's just
Yeah.
that's great.
You'll learn to play in time, Ahsoka. Someday,
not bad.
you'll even beat me.
I've been mostly unsure about my abilities on my own.
When I was queen, I felt the same insecurities as you do now.
You felt unsure?
Oh, yes. But I have learned to trust in myself. You will too.
She's almost like a mother
Yeah.
figure,
Yes.
right? I'm starting to get that
Yeah.
impression. Oh, that's creepy.
Oh,
begun.
Well, that's really
Padme.
freaky.
Oh,
That's
she's
creepy.
here. Oh, she's getting too paranoid. Oh,
What's
Yeah.
going on?
False alarm. Forgive me, Senator.
Padme.
Bail, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for hosting this conference.
Your presence here is greatly appreciated. Come.
Yes, she's going after many, yeah.
I know I made a mistake last night, but that doesn't mean the threat to you is any less. I had another vision, and it was much clearer. It was a large room. You were giving a speech.
This room. Could you recognize it if you saw it?
Yes.
I love it that it's so detailed.
This is the place I saw in my vision.
Where would the assassin be?
That's the part I'm not sure of.
In your vision, does Aurra succeed?
I can't tell.
Yeah.
Well then,
Looks like she
at least
fell,
we have
right?
a fighting chance.
Yoda said there's many different paths, right?
Mhm.
I'm a friend of the Jedi. I'm no stranger to taking risks.
I'm confused. My visions are telling me one thing, but reality is telling me another. Maybe I'm wrong.
Don't doubt
You're
yourself.
going down now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's too close.
Tonight.
Like,
You're probably right.
See?
Ooh,
Snap.
snap.
Right in the
Ooh.
ventilation. Ooh.
I wanted to first thank you all for
Yep,
coming.
same
This
dress.
is a cause that is very important. to
Good boy.
In her vision, it showed where she
Oh,
was
wow.
up in the vent.
like high up,
Yeah.
right?
cost of that
Oh
one
my
conflict.
gosh.
Sweetheart.
Hundreds of men in the Gungan army both incurred heavy casualties. Already more than 100 Jedi.
Right in her face. Ooh.
Ooh, luckily it just missed. Good job,
Yes,
Ahsoka.
yeah.
Nice.
I love how she runs with her lightsaber.
Yeah.
We need a medic.
Did she get shot? Oh, okay, just grazed her.
The senator will be fine. It was only a flesh wound.
It's merely a flesh
That's
wound.
right.
Padme.
Saved her
You
life.
did all you could.
That's right.
Did you find the assassin?
She ran off before I could get her. Please return to Coruscant immediately, for your own safety.
It is far too dangerous for you to give your speech tonight.
If someone wants me dead, they will follow me wherever I go.
I think I have a way we can get around putting you in jeopardy, and have you attend the conference.
I want to know.
Bubble.
Yeah, right?
Here she is.
I mean, she's
Oh,
risking her
yeah.
life, but this will
She
make
sure
Padme
did.
look really good too, because of the whole idea of her being out there, risking her life.
Mhm.
All clear, sir.
Is she really going to try high up again?
Oh, yeah.
Sweep complete.
The voices of the people shall be heard. And together we shall represent them. This place was like to protect our soldiers from feeling as if
I was like, is she
they're
going to go just above her?
warfare. We must
Oh,
open
crap!
channels through diplomacy,
Oh.
so that we can end this war.
It's like a robot.
Yeah, good
I know
idea.
there are those individuals
Oh,
in the
yeah.
galaxy who would seek to provoke, and if you strike my voice down,
She's gonna go to her.
know that
Yeah.
a chorus of
Oh,
thousands
she's
shall
right
rise up.
there.
Yeah. Oh, she knew that.
Bam. Good job, Ahsoka.
Yeah, boy, that's good.
Ooh.
Stand
Game on.
down, assassin. Surprised you're back to work so soon.
A girl's gotta make a living.
Jeez.
Door open. Now.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
The other arm. Oh, yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Senator,
Captain, she's stunned.
Thought she was going to, like, fight her way out.
Wow. Good teamwork.
Yeah.
Without Ahsoka's foresight, I fear things would have gone quite differently.
Serve you well, your visions have, young Padawan.
Thank you, Master Yoda. I see shapes. Laughter. Bizarre laughter. Purple. None of it is familiar to me.
It is to me. I know someone who fits the description.
Oh, hey.
I don't know if that's obvious or not. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I want to know now.
I don't know. It's a purple lightsaber.
0.
Oh, yeah, this
Oh,
guy.
okay.
I believe you have a grudge against Senator Amidala. We have Aurra Sing in custody. She told us everything.
I should have hired someone better.
See?
You just guaranteed yourself an extra long vacation in this.
You'll never get away with
I'll make it better.
Oh, what a person, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's fun to see him again.
Okay,
We
yeah.
haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh my gosh.
So it is funny because I'm so used to Jabba that I'm just like, hearing him speak English is just funny, and he's an interesting character, but I love how weak-minded he is. Like, they knew Ahsoka was lying, and then Anakin looks at her and goes, huh, you're lying?
Right.
So that was perfect, how he just fell for it. It was like, oh, what are you doing? I should hire someone else. And
Right.
I like Aurra Sing. I know she's a bad person, but I like her personality. I think she's very fresh, but kind of cool at the same time. I am happy Ahsoka, she's so mature now, and I'm happy she was able to find her, and they were able to stop the assassination.
That's right, yes.
We knew Padme would be okay, because she survives in the movies till the bad stuff starts happening, but it's still scary. Like, you don't know what's going to happen, and having these visions really comes in handy. Like, that much detail was great to know, to actually know the room, what she was wearing, and in the beginning of the episode, I don't know why I did that, but sometimes the animation is a little different where Padme's styles are extremely different with her hairstyle and her outfit sometimes, that she looks like a different person.
Yes,
and
she does.
We've seen her wear that style, like the hair before, with the headdress thing that she had on. She looks so different with that. So when Ahsoka started seeing that vision of her, I thought that was another senator or something that was doing the speech that got assassinated, and maybe Ahsoka got it wrong. So I don't remember if I actually said anything during the reaction, but I was thinking that until I'm like, oh, duh, that is Padme. I am happy that her visions were right and she was able to figure it out.
Oh, that's good. Yes,
me too.
definitely.
I think at first I thought it was Satine.
Yeah, and I like her. I want to
realized.
see more of her at some point. Hopefully she'll come back, but I like her and Padme together. And I've noticed, I'm sure you guys are going to agree with me, there's a lot more character development now where we're focusing more on their feelings. And I love Padme and Ahsoka together, where I started seeing kind of like a mother-daughter relationship.
I agree.
I feel friendship, yes.
She went right up to her and was right next to her and talking.
Yeah, and kind of just like touching her in a very loving way, and I just thought that was really nice. So seeing these actual emotions makes them more lovable, or just you care more about them, you know. And I really like Padme caring for Ahsoka so much, because not that there would be anything weird there, but some shows when you have like a girl mixed in, she's a young girl, it's not like that, but she's also with Anakin all the time. So I was like, that would be kind of odd if like she got jealous over it or something, but no, she truly she's a good person, and
she's her significant other's Padawan.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
And she trusts it, and they're all like, they seem like they could be good friends. I mean, they don't see each other a whole lot, but they really care for each other and are happy to see each other. They trust each other, and she's also really young too, so she's like a daughter figure, I feel like, for Anakin and Padme. I can see that now, so I like that.
Yes, and I loved Yoda giving her advice. Meditate, really keep looking into those visions.
I love him. He's such a great character.
He's so good. Yeah.
From the movies, just anytime we see him, he's so wise, and I love how calm he is and all the advice he gives everyone. It is scary to have these visions, and it's true, because it could happen in any way. Like, you can alter what the outcome is going to be by knowing. So I know there's quotes for it, but sometimes if you know what's going to happen in the future, will make it happen, because now you're trying to prevent it. So I was kind of like, her knowing might actually make it happen, although that was legit. She was in a freaking vent and going to shoot her anyways, so I don't think they could have stopped it, you know, because she was going to go to that meeting. It's not like, oh, I'm going to get assassinated. Okay, well, I'm not going to go do this. I'm going to go do the speech over in this place. So that would have altered the outcome of her getting killed, but she was planning on going there before or during her visions, before she communicated that, oh no, I know you're going to get assassinated. But I'm glad it worked out where she was able to save her, and they didn't make it perfect where her first vision, she ran into Padme's room and she was wrong there. She was trying to protect her, but in that moment she thought she was right, but it wasn't. So I'm glad they showed that it's not perfect.
Yes,
she doubted
she just had this massive, I mean, her nightmare, as soon as she woke up, she thought she was there.
Yeah.
So that's why it really alerted her, and just she was so great. She just went right to her rescue.
I love that she's so quick at reacting. It's good to have that. I mean, every second counts in that moment. And I think the dream state is so freaky because it is so real. And that moment where Aurra Sing's like leaning into her while she's sleeping, I'm like, how do you sleep normal after that? You start having all these visions. It's like you wake up, you have this ghost figure in front of you, all menacing and stuff. Like, that's crazy. I'm like, ooh. In her visions, I know it's probably more for us. I'm sure it was more like blurry for Ahsoka trying to figure it out. But how we could see that Aurra Sing was in the actual, like, it was like an aerial view looking down. So we all kind of thought, okay, well, she's high up, probably in the vents. It could be anywhere. You don't know. But I think that was more for us visually to get like,
I was like,
I don't know.
Your vision.
Yeah.
Just
Why
trying
are
to
you
think.
down there?
Just trying to think like a cartoon. They're trying to probably, even though it's a darker cartoon, like they're probably trying to make it easy for kids to understand, like, oh, this is probably going to happen here or something. And they're trying to figure out, you know, what's going on. If it was that clear, I'm sure Ahsoka would have been like, hey, up in the vent. Like, I thought the idea was cool at the end where Padme was a robot that wasn't actually her, because I know she's wearing the cloak, but that didn't even, like, click with me, where I was like, okay, well, she's wearing that because now she's worried for her safety, so she probably, not that she's going to be scared.
I thought it was a guard.
Yeah, I didn't think, I thought that was her. Like, I totally, like, didn't even think that. And I'm like, she's wearing a cloak because she's probably going to be nervous and doesn't want to look side to side and act kind of cowardly, although she's not gonna. But I thought that was just as a protection thing. I don't know why I thought that. But, so when that was a robot, that was smart of Ahsoka to do that. And
great.
I'm glad that it wasn't the same repetition of the Aurra Sing being in the freaking vents again. I know the guards were up there, but you see her crawling through the vents again. I'm like, really? This is like how creative you get? You're going to the same freaking place. It was too obvious, and I thought it was cool that she did sneak in, understanding that it was a decoy to go to her room to kill her. And
She really is a great bounty hunter. You gotta watch her.
Yeah, she
so
is.
I feel like we're going to see more of her.
Definitely. She looked very ticked off.
Yeah. And she died once in that crash, but right when I saw her, I already knew. I'm like, she didn't die. There's no way she died, because she's a cool character and a good assassin, apparently. I mean, she wasn't good here, but I'm sure she is a good assassin. And revenge. So who is she working for? Some things I'm sure are obvious to a lot of people, not always with us, but you guys always like hint to us or tell us things that we should know, which thank you for that.
I don't mean to be naive, but was it that Zero character?
Oh my God, why did I just do that? Duh.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, Heather, please take that out. No, correct me when I'm wrong. Thank you. That was really
I thought it went over my head.
Airhead moment. Sorry, thank you so much, Kim, for saying that. Okay, so Aurra Sing working for Zero was a big surprise. We were trying to figure that out. In purple, I was thinking, purple dark side? Do they glow purple? They have lightning? And I'm like, I don't know what that is. So there we go. So now he's back in the picture, and I wonder if he'll ever get out.
Yeah, well,
he'll the way it's going.
Yeah,
hopefully he'll be there for life.
Yeah, and to have connections like that, we see that in other shows where you have like these real popular, like scary, rich, like mobsters that actually have a lot of money to pay off guards and stuff, and able to do bad illegal activities outside still. So like
corruption.
Yeah, so to be able to get an assassin to do your dirty work while you're still in prison is pretty impressive.
They're really high-end bounty hunter like her.
Yeah. I liked it. This episode I really did enjoy. I love learning more about Ahsoka. I love how much she cares for her master and Padme. Like, she really has true concern for people, and we can really start feeling for her. I really feel that lately, that we can attach to
She's
these
really
characters.
maturing. She's really in tune with
the Force.
The Force and advice. She's really taking advice. She was sad she couldn't go with Anakin, but she
was, and she
really
was mature about it.
She understood.
Yeah, and we were saying before that she was also probably really sad about that as well, because she was having these visions of an assassination, but she wasn't sure who until after he left.
She might have thought it was someone that could have been Anakin, but it was close because it's someone that he really cares about. So that's good that she didn't.
Yeah, so
really
it's good to see
force
that caring aspect,
Yes.
you know. But I'm glad it worked out and she's okay. And I was going to joke and say, hey, look, we have matching wounds now because Ahsoka and Padme got shot in different arms. But I'm glad that was it and they're okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
so hopefully
that
she
was
can still
very
go on mission
fortunate.
and stuff. Yeah. And Padme is very brave because no matter what, it's
Oh,
about the
isn't she?
people. And, you know, she has good reason, though. I mean, she's like, well, I have to do this because this could really change a lot of minds and really help with the war. And I have to do this. This assassin's going to go and try to kill me wherever I am. So I might as well do something good for the people while I'm here. So she just keeps moving forward, and she's selfless where she wants to help people more than worry about herself. So that's like a huge thing. And that might help her. That might actually help her with the crowd too, because she's like, I'm here because I care about you guys. I don't care about myself. Like, I'm in danger right now, and I'm here because I'm trying to prove a point that, or because she cares. Not that she's trying to prove a point, but I like that. Padme's awesome, and she really knows how to use a gun. So you want her on your side.
Sure, yeah.
She'll be your backup.
Strong woman.
That's right.
Very much so. So can't wait to watch more, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys! Yay!
Yay.